Welcome back to Briggs on Books, our truly international talk show. We talk to authors, publishers, editors, book cover artists, people who help you get your book out. Are you writing a book? Well, watch this show, because we're going to put people on this show who've actually done it, who have actually finished writing and put their pencil down and somehow miraculously got through that publishing process. Now, our next guest is somebody who did just that, got it all done, not once, but multiple times. Our guest is Lee Kirchmeier, the author. By the way, is this your latest book, Woodrow Wilson Avenue?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And Hard Hat published shortly after that. It took me 2 weeks to write it.
The Woodrow Wilson?
After Woodrow Wilson was Hard Hat.
Hard Hat. And it took you 2 weeks to write that.
They're published really close together.
Nice.
But yeah, I am here, you know.
Now, you all your books kind of address, there's a thread through them, mental illness?
Correct, mental illness. I'm bipolar.
Okay. Tell us about that, or how it comes out in your books. Or
Okay, in Woodrow Wilson Avenue, I have a character called Samuel Perez. He's schizoaffective. He hallucinates, he hears voices, and he's in the neighborhood. This is a close-knit Mexican-American neighborhood. People think he's a witch, things like that. He gets help. And I walk him through his recovery. That's my wolfhound.
Nice.
And
Nice.
every one of my novels have some character that's struggling.
Okay.
And in Hard Hat, the short story that was published also by Amazon, it's about a teenage boy that tries to commit suicide and is sent home from school. And he goes to work in his father's petrochemical plant in Houston. It's a healing book. My books, I hope, offer hope to people that are struggling with the same illnesses that I have, or even worse, schizoaffective schizophrenia.
Well, as you say, you've gone through it, you struggled through it, and here you are doing great things. So people can
it can be done.
Can be done.
Right.
Yeah.
The novel, The Herb Seller, deals with mental illness in a mental hospital. The Herb Seller was before Woodrow Wilson Avenue. So yes, I want people to know that don't give up hope. My novels have hope in them. It can be done. You can live a normal, somewhat life if you just follow the simple rules.
Now you live in Dallas.
Yes, Dallas, Texas.
All your books based in Texas?
Yes. And I know it well.
Is there a Woodrow Wilson Avenue in Texas?
Yes, there is. No, there is. It's not a Woodrow Wilson Avenue. I should have said the name of the street. I don't know. It's in Oak Cliff, the Oak Cliff part of Dallas.
Okay. Now, is the house? I mean, is the house haunted, or does the?
Yes, the house is haunted in the novel and in here.
Oh, in real life, it's haunted.
I read this short story that I haven't published it about the child ghost. She lives. My house is 108 years old.
Wow.
That's old for Dallas.
Yeah.
And there was a double murder back, we're not sure, about the 1940s. There's a little child that haunts the house, and the people that lived here before me, and they're in this novel here, Woodrow Wilson, moved out because she haunted them, a little ghost girl. When I moved here from the northern suburbs of Dallas, I moved here to the inner city, the doorbell would ring at noon every day. Bing, like a child playing a game. And there'd be nobody there. And footsteps at night in the hardwood floor across in the other side of the house. Books would fly off the library, bookshelves and things. And workmen that I had come in the house, I had it all remodeled and redone. Things would disappear. Tools, screws, things like that, like she's playing a game. I tried to research it. You know what I mean? At the library downtown, there was no murder on record or anything like that at all. It's all neighborhood lore, which makes it even more powerful because my book is about the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, that's the story of the house. It's interestingly enough, I had my priest come here and do a holy water thing in the room where the murder supposedly took place. Oddly enough, the haunting went away.
Wow.
Boom.
God works in mysterious and wonderful ways. Yeah. Now, I guess people with some mental illness or challenges could get a lot about out of these books. What about people who know people who are struggling? You think these books would give us a better understanding?
Yes, I think so. Samuel Perez is a mother who wants to help him. They're poor. And other books I have where there's a parent or a friend that try to help them. I'm writing a sequel now for Woodrow Wilson Avenue called Crime Watch. And in the character, I have a bipolar female character that Johnny, who's the same character, tries to help, and he does help her.
Yeah.
And they started a Crime Watch program for the neighborhood, which is rife with crime.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say that about my neighborhood, but in the book it is. So I want to offer hope to anybody that's listening that's bipolar or schizophrenic or schizoaffective that you can make it. You stay sober, you don't drink, you don't do pills, you don't do drugs, you see a doctor, and you focus on keeping yourself healthy. Not only your mind, but your body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now you say
I've done it.
Yeah.
You know,
you say people could get through it if they follow the steps. Are there steps the same for everyone or different for everyone?
There are 12 steps for any kind of addiction. My step was simply to acknowledge I have a problem, that you're mentally ill, and that you need help. Then you get a doctor. In Dallas County, we have county hospitals that are like clinics where you can go for free and get help. It almost always takes medication of some kind. People are scared of pills and medication, but you have to do it. You have to see a doctor that's competent or have one in a clinic, and you have to stay sober.
Yeah. Alcohol's not helping. Drugs or alcohol are not helping, right?
I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
I self-medicated all through my 20s. Got in trouble. You have to be sober.
Yeah.
If you will make it. That involves pot, anything else, or alcohol. I strongly feel you have to stay sober.
Right.
And then once you're sober for a while, you begin to reconstruct your personality with talk and therapy. You have to restart. A lot of people are halted in early development when the mental illness takes place and the alcohol, drug use, whatever takes place, the petty crimes. You have to reconstruct yourself.
Yeah.
Find a goal. I found writing.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, Mike, this is how I write. I write from 2 to 4 in the morning. When it's easy to pretend, there's no noises, my wolfhound's asleep. Characters and dialogue come to me, almost like voices, and I write them down. And that's how Hard Hat was. I write the ideas down, the voices come to me. I'm not schizophrenic, but in this situation, I can think, and it's like it comes to me. I don't know how to else explain it. You know, it's just a gift, I guess.
Yeah. And Hard Hat, you did it in 2 weeks. That's amazing.
Right. It's only 5 chapters. For anybody that wants to contemplate suicide, it gets better. You know, I tell teenagers.
Gets
this
better.
boy is sent away to school, private school, you know, and gets sick. And he tries to kill himself, so he comes home, and then his father tries to help him, and all the informants he has at the plant, they try to help him, and they do help him. He heals. And at the end, he's fired because the foreman says, you're strong now. They all know there's something wrong, but you're better now, dude. I don't know why you were here. Go on. Go on with your life.
Wow.
And that's, I think, offers a element of hope that all my novels, I hope, try to do all of them that way. Woodrow Wilson Avenue, Samuel Perez does get help from a clinic. He begins to reconstruct his life and his family, tries to rediscover them. And so that's basically why I write. Well, I write because I have to, I mean, but I want to help people that have gone through what I did.
Listen, Mark, I could talk to you all day. You're fascinating. They only give us 10 or 12 minutes here. But anything else you want our viewers to know before we're totally out of time?
Just that Woodrow Wilson Avenue is on the market, so it's Hard Hat, as all my novels are. Good. I'm writing a sequel to Woodrow Wilson Avenue called Crime Watch. Should be out in about a year.
Crime Watch.
Yeah. And I love writing. I love hearing from people on LinkedIn or whatever. I don't know, I shouldn't say another business, but I love hearing from people, their stories, and if I can help in any way, read my novels.
Yeah. You've inspired me, Mark. I'm going to order these books, but as I always say to our viewers, don't order one. Order like 5 copies. Take them and give them away to your friends and family and stuff like that. A lot of people could get a lot out of these books, it sounds like.
I think so too, yes.
Mark Lee Kirchmeier from Dallas, thank you so much. We're going to have you back again.
Okay.
Again and again. Alrighty. Thank you, sir. We'll be
bye-bye.
We'll be back with more authors right after this.